Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO. Free, impartial advice on all your debt.
Andrew McCART, IFL TV, in association with MTK Global. Always delighted to be joined by Regis Prograis all the way out in Texas. How's things, brother? You good?
I'm all good, bro. Yep, just out by the pool. These damn kids. That's all.
Yeah, man. Let's talk about it, man. We spoke a little bit before I pushed record. That it will be a year you've been out the ring. You're fighting on October 31st.
Yeah, bro.
And Heraldez, man. What's your thoughts?
Yeah. I mean, the dude, he seemed like a tough dude and stuff like that. Of course, I don't think that, let me get away from these kids. I don't think that, he should be on my level. I'm on the world class level, but at the same time, bro, I'm not taking that for granted. I'm going out there and, I've been like this training camp just been, I just can't say this training camp been a little different because I just been just busting my ass. I've been training 3-4 times a day sometimes. Every day I train 3 times a day, sometimes even 4. And I just been grinding, bro. I got it. This fight it has to be a statement fight. This fight, I have to go out there and basically, well, I want to, of course, my thing is I definitely want to get I want a belt again at 140, but, this fight is it has to be a statement fight, so I have to, I'm not putting, taking anything for granted. I'm not even, caring about my status and none of that stuff. This dude is coming to fight. He's one of Mayweather's people, and he's coming to fight. He's going to come and beat me because, if he wins against me, then he'll be in line for a title, basically. So, I'm going out there and, I got to go out there and just, destroy him.
That's the thing. We've seen the 140-pound division. We'll talk about the Baranchik fight and Rapida later on, but we've just seen Josh Taylor. We've seen Postal versus Ramirez. We've seen obviously Baranchik versus Rapida. Your division right now is on fire.
It's hot.
You know what I mean? It's very, very hard. It's a tough division to be in, man. But for you, when you say you make a statement, do you need to go out there and put in a boxing lesson or go out there and knock this guy?
I gotta destroy him, bro. I gotta destroy him. If I don't think even maybe if I do a boxing lesson, but I feel I gotta go back to being me, bro. I'm a killer. Inside the ring, I know I'm a killer. I try to go out there and hurt people. I try to knock them out, and I try to the main thing I do. I try to hurt my opponents, So that's what I gotta do. Boxing lesson, that's cool and stuff like that. But people want to see, this is a huge card. This is, and now they just saying they gonna let fans in, So and it's at the Alamo Dome, so. Fuck, it might have more damn fans than a damn O2, we'll see. But this, I gotta put on, a show. If I do decide if I want to box them, then put on a complete boxing lesson, but people want to see knockouts, bro. And we on the San Antonio, that's like little Mexico, and what they want to see knockouts. They want to see blood, and so that's kind of what you got to give them. So yeah, bro, that's what I want to do.
You said that yourself is in Texas. You train in Texas. I believe that you live in Texas just now as well. You've moved back to Texas from LA. There's going to be fans there, which in the UK we're not allowed that yet. We've seen out in Top Rank in Vegas, there's been no fans. But could you count yourself lucky that there's going to be fans there, just for you?
I think I could, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I close that door for me, please. Yeah, I really think I could because things just keep getting better and better. That's the thing. I don't know why things just keep getting better and better. Yeah, I guess I am lucky, and it's crazy because they moved it from, it was supposed to be October 24th, and they just moved to October 31st, and out here in Texas and stuff. And actually, San Antonio, from where I live in Katy, Texas, and it's a 2-hour drive. So it's damn, can it get any better than this? I don't know, bro. It's just getting better and better and better. So, and then now they're going to have fans, and it's at the Alamo Dome. If I'm not mistaken, I think the Alamo Dome holds about 60,000 people. So, and of course they can't hold full capacity, but what I'm told, I think like 75%. So that's still a lot of
It's still
fucking
a
people.
lot of people, yeah.
That's still a lot of people, bro. So
That is more
yeah,
than too.
that's what I'm saying. So it might be packed, and then people. This is the first one back with fans, so people gonna be coming from all over. And then this is a huge card. You know, Davis and Santa Cruz, the main event. That's, you know, shit. People want to see that too. A lot of people want to watch that fight. You know, and I'm just, yeah, I guess I am, you know, lucky for this. And I just, like I said, bro, I can't wait to go out there and perform again. It's been a year, and like I said, I haven't taken anything for granted. I just been training my ass off just every day. Just training camp, just a little different, because I feel like I'm just a little more. I always been serious and I always been focused, but just a little more this time. Like I get up, I go to the gym, I come home, I eat, I take a nap, I train, then I chill out, then I train again. You know, and that been every day. It's just been kind of. Honestly, it's just been kind of boring for me, you know, but it's kind of good, you know, because my last camp when I was like in LA, you know, out after I train, you know, we going to the beach, we going spearfishing, you know, like we going to do all that type of stuff. So here, and this is the main reason why I did move back, because of this, because, you know, just to be focused again. So, you know, that's, you know, I just can't wait.
Well, I follow you on Instagram, and I see that you put loads of videos up of you hitting the tires. Like, you're always that little stick thing, man. Fuck that. I don't know why you do
that shit hurt like a fucking goddamn. That shit hurt. I don't even want to think about that. I gotta do it again probably tomorrow. I hate that shit.
Yeah, man. Like, I see. I know I know that you train hard. Like, I see it on your Instagram. But just going back to like the 140-pound division, I mean, for you to get a title, you're gonna have to wait until probably Ramirez and Josh Taylor either
Right.
unify that division and then vacate the belts. Now, obviously, for you, you'd probably want to face a champion and beat a champion to win the titles back. But are you bored if you fight for the vacant title, or do you want the winner of Ramirez and Josh?
I still want to fight Josh again. I think that's a huge fight. You know, I think that's a huge money fight no matter where. You know, me and him have to have a rematch, even if it's at 140. Most likely it'll probably be at 147. Me and Ramirez, I definitely think me and him have to fight. You know, me and him, we always had words and stuff like that for a long time. So I think that's a big money fight also. As far as the titles go, I don't know. You know, I mean, my goal is to be a champion again at 140 before I go up to 147. Now, of course, money wise, and you know, they might come at you with a crazy, stupid deal, and you be like, all right, fuck it, I have to do this. You know, I have to go to 147 or whatever. But in my head, it's just something that I want. I want to be a champion again at 140 before moving up to 147. So, and if I mean, I don't know, bro. It's just like you in boxing, you just never know what's going to happen. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. What it's looking like, of course, you know, in a perfect world that, you know, Ramirez and Taylor will fight each other, and then the winner probably will move up to 147. But that's in the perfect world, and we all know boxing is not it's not a perfect world. So you just never know. So it's kind of like I said, that's kind of what's stuck in my head, that, you know, I want to be a champion again at 140 before moving to 147, and that's just kind of stuck in my head. And then we'll kind of go from there. You know, if plans need to change, which most likely plans will change. Plans always change, but if it needs to happen, then it needs to happen. But that's just kind of what I want to do right now. Before I move up to 147, be a champion again.
Thing is, as well, I've got to get your thoughts on that fight then, because I can remember when I was out in Dallas last July, so over a year ago, you said to me that Josh Taylor would smoke Ramirez. Now, I know you said boxing, anything can happen in boxing. Now, I've seen Josh against Kong Song. I'll get your two parts to this question. What was your thoughts on that fight, Josh and Kong Song? What were your thoughts on Ramirez and Postol? And who wins? Who wins against Ramirez and Josh now?
I still got Josh, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I mean, I still got Josh Taylor against Ramirez. It's just my personal thought. Now, like I always tell, my predictions are always off. So if you're a betting man, never go with my word, because I'm always off. You know, but I just think Josh Taylor will beat Ramirez. Ramirez and Postol. Some people had Postol winning. You know, as far as Ramirez goes, you know, I think he's a great human being. He's, you know, like probably one of the best like people you can out there, basically, you know. But as far as champion wise, he's a good champion. But you know, as a champion, he had two close fights. You know, he had the fight with Zepeda, which had an outstanding knockout last night, and then he had the fight with Postal, and you know, I can't say Postal won that fight, but in a lot of people's eyes, Postal won that fight. And of course, Josh Taylor. Now we all know Josh Taylor didn't really fight nobody, but it's not his fault. He went out there, did what he's supposed to do. I think Bob Aaron was mad he had to pay for that shit because Bob was, I think he was pissed off because he had to pay Taylor for just a fucking destruction of that dude. That dude went back to Thailand with his money. He like, fuck it, I'm straight. But you know, but it's not his fault. He did what he's supposed to do. The IBF, I think that was the IBF. Yeah, they ordered that. So hey, you did what you're supposed to do, right? But you know, the fight is now is Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez. Wait, bro. So yeah, it's them two next, and you know, hopefully they top rank after. I think after this, after this fight, the card I'm on with fans, top rank should start letting people in too. They gonna try to do the same thing, of course. And if they fight, or Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez fight, then you know I'll definitely be ringside for that. No matter where it's at, I definitely want to watch that. You know, get the win or whatever I need to do. But I still edge Josh Taylor. And I don't think now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think he's gonna blow him out at first like I thought. I thought, you know, he'll just blow away Ramirez, but I don't think he'll blow him out. But I still think, you know, if he's smart, you know, now I know Josh Taylor has a big set of nuts on him too. You know, he'll get in there and fight and stuff like that, you know. But is it the smartest thing to do with Ramirez? I don't know, but I never tasted Ramirez's power, so I don't know myself personally, but I just think that, you know, if he does the same thing that Zepeda did and Postal did, I think he can definitely beat him.
Is your deal with PBC, is that just for one fight? Is that a one fight deal?
One fight. Mm-hmm.
Have you got any plans for after this fight? Then have you been speaking to other promoters or anything along them lines?
After that, we're just kind of taking it fight by fight. You know, I'm gonna take it fight by fight and then kind of see where it's gonna go. I kind of don't want to think too far in the future because I have to do this fight first. I have to get past this fight, and once I get past this dude, then I can have the plans. You know, but I think they have a plan for me. You know, I think they have a big plan in the making for me, but. First off, you know, it's kind of hard to, you know, I don't want to think about that because I still have a live opponent in front of me, you know. So he's going to, like I said, he's going to come to fight. He's going to come to do what he got to do because, you know, everybody wants those belts. You know, Zepeda just had a fucking amazing knockout last night against Barancek. And, you know, he wants to be a champion and he never been a champion. So he hungry, you know. I'm hungry because I want to be a champion again. You know, and you got a lot of people that's, you know, they want those belts. You know, I think they got Salcedo and Barboza fighting, which is a good fight. They want to be champions. It's a lot of people, you know, so I'm glad like the division is finally heating. It's really heating back up, you know. So I think it depends on the two champions right now, what they're gonna do and how that fight, you know, pans out. And then after that, then, you know, we'll see what's gonna happen with the rest of the division.
The thing is, well, we just is like, you said yourself that the division's hot. So what, what do you have to do to maneuver yourself into that number one position again to be the next guy in line? Because like you said, Cepeda's hungry. He's coming off a great knockout win over Ivan Barancek. I'll get your thoughts on that fight as well. So what do you have to do? Do you have to blow this guy out again and then possibly maybe fight somebody like a Cepeda because he's on fire right now? And then
probably so. Yeah, probably so. I would think so. I would think, you know, like Cepeda, you got, like I said, you got Salcedo and Barboza fighting. Depends on the outcome of that fight. You know, yeah, and I gotta do my first stop. I gotta do my thing with this dude on the 31st. You know, then once I do my thing with him, then we'll kind of plan it out. You know, so yeah, I gotta just, the first step is just doing my thing with this dude, and then after that, maybe we'll see. Maybe the Zepeda fight might be for the belt or something like that one day. You know, I don't know. Maybe it might be for the belt. Maybe it just depends, bro. Because the boxing is just a crazy game. You only take it fight by fight. You know, I'm pretty sure. Last night, Barancek was thinking, you know, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, and then, you know, that happened. You know, as Zepeda probably planned out something else, and and his outcome is going to change. You know, it depends. It's just a fight by fight basis. You never know what's going to happen. So you just plan it out fight by fight. And so all you got to do is, personally, I just got to go out and do my thing on the 31st. And then after that, then see where it's going to go.
I just want to get your thoughts on Cepeda Baranchyk. I mean, you obviously watched the fight. Is that a lock for fight of the year?
That's fight of the year for sure. Fight of the year, knockout of the year. That gotta be. Yeah, that gotta be a fight of the year and knockout of the year, man. That was.
Wait. Your fight hasn't been yet. You might get the knockout of the year. You never know.
You're right. I ain't get it yet. But as far right now, that's fucking knockout. I can put myself behind. And that's fucking knockout of the year right now, bro. That was fucking crazy, bro. It was sad for Baranchyk. Honestly, bro, it's gonna be hard for Baranchyk to come back from that. Like he's one of the strong Russian fighters, and he comes forward, and I think they have pride in having a chin and all that type of stuff. I don't think some people last night was like, yeah, Pacquiao got knocked out. Like Pacquiao was an 8th division world champion before he got knocked out. Like a 7th division, whatever he was. So that's a big difference. So his confidence might be zapped, and it's gonna be really, really hard to come back from that. So yeah, bro. But I think that's definitely got to be knockout of the year, fight of the year, and knockout. It was just fireworks from the opening bell. So yeah. It was a good ass fight.
I totally agree with you, brother. I totally agree. Finally, Regis, you're fighting on the 31st of October against Juan Heraldez. You've got fans in the arena. For the fans watching here in the UK, you've got a big fan base over here in the UK. What can we expect from you on October 31st?
Fireworks, bro. That's the main thing. Boxing is entertainment. I plan to entertain y'all. That's it just got to be fireworks. I'm gonna go out there and just do my thing like I've been doing. That's the main thing, bro. Like I said, I made the move back to Texas and back to where I need to be, and I just been grinding so fucking hard right now. Just like the little videos people see on Instagram and shit. That's like a minute of fucking hours of what I do a day. So. I just been grinding my ass off and killing myself every day to, I really want to be, I used to look in, I have a subscription to the Ring magazine, and every time I looked in it, I was the number one, and now I'm not number one no more, and that bothers me sometimes. So I'm working my ass off to get right back to that spot again, number one spot, be a world champion again. And, so I have to do that. It's just, I'm way hungrier, and, like I said, I've always been hungry. Yeah, I've always been hungry for boxing, but I think it's different now. That loss, it's like it really like awakens something a little different. So I just can't wait, bro. I can't wait to get back in the ring.
Yeah, can I, brother? Like I said to you, I'm a fan of yours, and I love the way you fight. I mean, for me, you and Josh Taylor was fight of the year last year, so
right.
I hope that you two do get that on as well. So I'm friends with both of you, and it's a great fight for me on a personal level. But Regis, good luck on October 31st. I will be watching. Like I said, I'm a fan. But right now, stick in. I know your beautiful wife is pregnant, so I hope that's all going well.
Yeah, bro, that's another crazy thing, bro. So October gonna be a busy month, bro. Like, so my son's birthday is the 20th. I was supposed to fight on the 24th, but that's not happening anymore. So October 31st. So my son's birthday is the 20th. The baby's supposed to be doing the 30th, and I'm fighting on the 31st. So most likely I won't be here for the birth of the baby, but gotta do what I gotta do.
You gotta bring the money in. You gotta bring the money in, bro.
Gotta bring the money in, and this is not the first one. She'll be all right. Like that. But it's not the first one. She'll be all right. This the third one and stuff like that. So, she'll have some help and all that. But yeah, bro, like I got a very, very busy month in October. So,
as long as you're smiling, brother, as long as you keep a smile on your face, man, it's all good. Thanks for doing this Fight Phil TV. Good luck on October 31st. Hopefully I'll get a catch up after your fight if you don't mind, and we'll take it from there. But Regis, thanks again, brother. I appreciate your time.
All right, bet, bro. Thank you, bro.
Thank you, sir.
Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free impartial advice on all your debt.